am a wrestler. That's what I do.
Well, we've been going around the country getting the best wrestlers in MMA because myself, I was a wrestler at East Stroudsburg. I caught up a few months back with Ben Askren.
He's a hell of a wrestler.
He's a good wrestler, too. My partner, Kurt Angle, he's a pretty good wrestler.
Hell of a wrestler.
Old guy like me, though.
You're okay wrestler.
So I tell you what, you've been moving up in this tournament, and you taking no prisoners. I see you taking no prisoners out there.
Nah, man, I'm going after it, trying to get my hand raised, doing the things that I do in training. You know, I train certain things, and so far I've been lucky enough to where they've been working.
First couple of fights I watched, I was listening to the announcers and some of the background, and I don't think they gave you the credit that you deserve. They were saying, yeah, he's got good wrestling skills, but coming in the cage is a different story. And you know what? You shut him up.
Yeah, man, it's going good. I mean, I don't think they necessarily. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. I think it's just a different level of wrestling that I brought to the sport than what we've seen so far. So I've been lucky. I worked hard for a long time.
Well, I think a lot of BJJ guys are surprised when they realize how much balance the NCAA and Olympic wrestlers have. I mean, BJJ is great for lockouts and all that, but when it comes to balance, you can't get better than an NCAA or an Olympic wrestler.
No, it's the base. For your whole life, you're fighting tooth and nail, life and death, not to go to your back. And we get pretty good at basing out and making sure our hips are strong to avoid that. So the thing that gives us the advantage a lot of times in those jiu-jitsu situations is just a strong base that the wrestlers keep.
I was surprised at the quality of your striking. Who has been working with you over the last couple of years on your striking? Because your striking is absolutely fantastic.
Crazy Bob Cook spent a lot of time with me on my striking. Javier Mendez has done a great job with me. I'm working with Jasper Tuyaba right now. He's a Muay Thai coach. I've had a lot of people help me, man, and it's shown. But there's still a lot of work to do in order for me to be a top-level striker.
Now, earlier, Mr. Barnett was talking some trash about every fight he's in. You know, he's on top of a pile of bodies, like zombies.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about that?
He is, man. He's won 32 fights. I mean, obviously, he's left a graveyard of victims. If you talk to him, you know, he lives in that type of world where it's graveyards and warriors and goblins and stuff, you know. So, yeah, he's left a graveyard of victims behind, you know, but got to get a takedown to be on top, and that ain't happening.
And sometimes in the pile, the wrestler comes out on top.
Start scrambling around. I know how to wrestle.
Crossface, sprawl, bridge, get out.
Yep, I can wrestle, man. That'll be good. It'll be a good fight.
Well, I tell you what, you've been on the MMA and Sports Extreme show. You stepped in our cage. Let's give a shout out to the fans. Give them some inspiration.
Guys, this is Daniel. You know, I'm just wrestle making good on what my coaches are teaching me. Go out, train hard, man, and tune in to the MMA Extreme show.
Thank you, sir.
No problem, man.